Hey, my people, this one, this rumor I heard now is a serious. They said this one is unheard of. It is an abomination. What is the rumor? They said the things that Ooni had prepared because as Ooni's children, especially the first son, there are traditional things that belongs to Tade that is kept in his chamber, that is kept in in a special safe place for Tade. They said on that fateful day when a cleaner was entered the chamber trying to tidy up the place and everything, and the cleaner came and started saying that the things they kept for Tadenikawo traditional things are nowhere to be found in the chamber, and they said only rushing and trying to check. Of course they didn't see those things, and this thing they said these things were in the room where Ooni used to keep all those ancestral things that belongs to all the grandchildren, where he used to keep them. That what he does is that anytime they are in need of them, anytime the child want to use them for anything or any festival, whatever, that is when he will now go and bring out those things and give to them. But right now, Tadenikawo's owns are the ones missing. They are not there where they should be, and they said the search is all going right now. Like Ooni is demanding, like he's saying that he need to get to the root of all this. Who is the person that removed those things from that place? And they said Ooni started his investigation. He invited the Ifa priest and everybody to come, because he does not joke with Tadenika. First of all, he doesn't joke with all his children. Yes, Ooni does not joke with all his children, but Tadenikawo, his first son, no. He said he would never take it because the first son happens to be his bestie, like he's one man to man right now. He's already seen the future in that boy, like how the boy will grow up and how he will relate with him, because he knows him himself growing up, how he's relating with his father as the second son of his dad. So he's trying to see Tadenikawo as such right now, like he will grow up someday to become a man just like him, and how he will want to tell you. In fact, that kind of mindset of seeing your son as your best friend or as your number one close buddy, that kind of a thing. And for him to hear that things that belongs to him are suddenly missing, from where they are being kept. So they said Ooni was not happy. Ooni said, no. What will he tell his son when his son grow up? What will he tell him? That his things, his traditional things that belongs to him are nowhere to be found, that he didn't keep them well, or what? So they said Ooni invited all the Ifa priests. He also reached out to the Brazilian chief priest and everybody. He called Naomi, told Naomi everything, but Naomi kept assuring him that these things will be seen, that Ooni should not get himself worked up, that he will see, that if it's what he will not see, he will tell him that only this one is strong. But for her to say he will see it, he should just be relaxed, that those things will be seen, that maybe somebody try to tamper with it or something, that wherever those things are, those things, the person that kept those things will return them. Strong word though, that the person that took those things will be the one to return them back. Prophetess in action. So they said the search has been on, and Ooni has been kind of restless. Of course, you don't expect him to just be relaxed, because Queen Naomi said they will be seen, the person will return them all. He has to be worried because these things are under his custody. So how come this thing will be missing? And this place is not a place where people have access to, but he does not know how this person got in and it made away with those valuable things. They say these are old expensive things, like very expensive. These are things I don't joke with. Okay, things that you cannot get to buy in the market. Do you know what that means? Old ancestral treasures, that is being passed on to every first son of Ooni, that kind of a thing. And this one now happens to be the one that belongs to Tadenikawo. So how will he now explain this? So they said the search has been on, all the Ifa priests came, everybody consulted, and they kept telling Ooni that they will be seen, that the person will return those things, that Ooni should not worry. So on that fateful day, they said Ooni was just in his chamber chilling and everything, and they said, Olori, what's her name? Why is this name escaping me? Olori Ronke. Yes, they said Olori Ronke walking with carrying bag. Initially they said when she walked, Ooni was like, what are you carrying, madam, that you are bringing to the chamber that you cannot go and drop in your house, in your apartment? In fact, they said she was actually coming from the apartment, and the Sedoni was like, what are you carrying? He said, only those things, or those tadenikawo things. She just said the thing like as if it's just a mere matter, as if it's not a serious matter, as if it's not a matter that has been a serious concern for the entire palace, and especially for Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. You just throw in and you are just saying, telling me that it's tadenikawo things. Tadenikawo things, nibo, how? Bao, nibo, how do, what do you mean? He said, it's the things you have been looking for now. Tadenikawo things that you have been looking for. It was, they said only was like, how? Tadenikawo things, they have, where did you get them? He said, I saw them, I just saw them in Miriam's apartment. You see implication? See implication. You just want to drag Miriam along. These women, they can implicate themselves for Africa. So he said, it was like, you saw them in Miriam's room. How? They now said you should call Miriam. Miriam came and they were asking her. He said, what is it? He said, this thing, Ronke said that she saw them in your apartment. He said, her apartment. How? He said, have you forgotten? Meanwhile, actually, they said it was Miriam that took those things, but she didn't know that Olori Ronke has gone to remove them. You know, everybody want to claim smart. Everybody want to be in the good book of Ooni of Ife. You know, that kind of a thing. Serious competition going on in that palace. And now see why Queen Naomi said she cannot be in the midst of crowd to avoid implication, to avoid anything. That is the reason why Queen Naomi has said it from beginning, because she has already seen the future that things will happen. And so they said, Miriam was like, no, she didn't take anything. No, how can you say it's from my rooms and everything? Say, I took this thing from, have you forgotten? That day that I came to your house, we were just gisting and I saw those things. I was like, this is not what Ooni is looking for. You said you took it that you just want to see what these things are. That was why you took them here to see them well, because there was no time for you to see them where they are kept. How did you gain access to that place? He told Ronke, forget, is it not this palace? Just forget it. And they said Miriam was Ronke said she was insisting, asking her, how did you gain access to that place, to even for you to be able to move out those things, as in move them out totally to your room? She just told her that she should forget about everything. That is, it not this palace, that she know her way around the palace. Everything is in her, all the look at cranny, everything. She know how to navigate her way as far as this palace is concerned. That she was even bragging about it to her. She was saying that, you see this palace, people should forget, the map is in my hand. He said, have you forgotten? You were the one bragging and telling me that the palace map is in your hands, as if you were the one that even draw the architect that draw the plan of the palace. And they said they talked about it and everybody forgot it. Saying, how did you now get access? She has forgotten immediately. She started asking Ronke that, how did you now remove them from my room? Say, Shebi, you are the one that said that the plan of the palace is in your hands. You forgotten that you are not alone in this palace. We too, we are here. So the plan of this palace is in my hands too. The way you were able to move them from that place, that is the same way I was able to move them from your room. Yes. And the same Miriam was just looking. What are you saying? Say yes. Now so now, you want to show me that you know the palace more than me. Me when be palace girl, even though I don't grow up in the palace. Say, don't worry. This is the example that I've showed to the same. Miriam was just quiet. She couldn't utter a word again. She was like, eh? He said, yes now. This one is for everybody. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meet you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So, my dear people, they said it's not a small thing. It was a serious gbasgbos for them at that moment. A serious fight broke out. A serious quarrel broke out. But the most important thing for Ooni of Ife is that he has seen what he has been looking for. And they have checked everything. Nothing is missing. Everything is intact. And she never tampered with any of those things. Meanwhile, they said the plan before was to go and contaminate or do one or two things. If not, why will you remove those things from where they are? But thank God these things are fine. Everything is in order. Nothing is been tampered with. Nothing has been removed. Everything is still intact. And they said Ooni took this thing and took them to his own personal inner chamber, not the other general children's chamber anymore, because the person that did this thing can also do much more next time. So my people, this is the rumor that is making the round of social media, and I said I will come here and also relate it with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. To all my returning subscriber and my new subscriber, I say you are all welcome to this great family. God bless you. Bless you real good till I come your way again. I say bye for now. Thank you so much.